Good morning. So we're gonna start by making some iced coffee. So I have some caramel and I'm just gonna kind of coat the bottom, kind of spray it up at the top, you know, make it look pretty. It never actually works too well. There's some ice in the cup. I like to do this in my reusable cup just so I feel like, you know, I bought a coffee, but it didn't. Then we're gonna take Dunkin' coffee that my mom so nicely brewed me last night, and then she put in the fridge so it's nice and cold. Pour that in. That has a scoop of sugar in it already when it was hot, so it melted. And then I like to add almond milk. It's the unsweetened one. I know some people like the vanilla and stuff. And we're gonna stir it all up. This is my best part. There we go. Really mixing that caramel at the bottom. A little more almond milk. Just, you know, to taste. There we go. And that's it. And I find it very ironic that I make Dunkin' iced coffee in a Starbucks cup every day. But that's okay. I also treat this as my pre-workout, so I'm gonna drink this and work out. Okay guys, so now we're back and we're gonna make a brunch. Hi guys, so I'm not the biggest lunch person, so I'm gonna be making kind of a bigger brunch. So what I have going here is just some spinach and red pepper at the moment. I like to kind of saute it up. And then over here, I have my egg already whipped with some black pepper and almond milk. And then once this is sauteed, I'll dump it into here and then put it back on the pan to make an omelet. Now I have whipped in my spinach and my red pepper into that. And then I'm just gonna dump my egg into my pan. And then once it gets hot enough and I flip it, I'm going to fold a piece of American cheese into it. Okay, so now while my omelet vibes on the side over there, I have my blender cup and I put about half a cup of these mixed berries. They're frozen. It's just Great Value brand. There's about 80 calories in one whole cup, so I get about 40 from it because I do about half a cup. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Oikos 000 yogurt. I like the mixed berry flavor. All the flavors are pretty good. I haven't actually had one yet that I didn't like. But this one reminds me of Trix yogurt, so this one's my favorite. Mix it up first because it almost has a little taco on top there. I really like these yogurts because there's a lot of protein in them. There's, I want to say 15 grams. Yeah, 15 grams of protein. So that's how I get my protein. I'm not the biggest protein shake person, so I like to do the yogurt in a fruit smoothie. This is all post-workout right now, so I know a lot of people ask like whether or not you should eat before or after your workout. I honestly am one of those people who says both. I know I didn't eat before my workout today, but that was because I woke up a little late and wasn't really hungry yet. And then I drank my coffee and then I worked out, but had I not worked out until a little bit later, I probably would have eaten like half of this first and then done my workout. Now I'm just gonna shake and add a little bit of almond milk into here. And a little bit of pineapple juice. This is actually Dole pineapple juice, and then I just dumped it in this container because I finished my other pineapple juice. And then we're gonna add, because I have some pineapple chunks. I hope you guys can see those. Yeah. And just gonna use my spoon still. And just plop a couple of these bad boys in there. You know what, we'll just kill it off, right? You know, why waste things? Why leave them be? So I'm gonna pop my top on there, and then I will just blend that up. Okay, so now what I have here is just a regular English muffin, and in this bowl, I know it looks a little kind of grungy because it's been in the fridge for a little while. I have a quarter of an avocado, a little more black pepper, a little bit of cayenne pepper, if I can open it, and a little bit of onion powder. I'm gonna mix that all up. And we're gonna put that on our English muffin. Now we usually just do one piece of toast with this, but because I'm kind of combining my lunch and breakfast today, making a bigger brunch, and because I just wasn't really in the mood for toast, I'm gonna do it on an English muffin. I'm just gonna split it up. Spread it. There we go. So I got that. I know I said it was a quarter avocado, but looking at it, I feel like it's actually half. So I'm gonna plug it in as half and just kind of assume that it's more than what I thought. And here is the final result of my brunch, guys. It's so good. So I just wanted to take a quick second. So I used the frozen berries for the smoothie, and that's obviously just like your choice, whatever you guys have lying around. If you're doing all fresh fruit, and I do that like the majority of the time when we don't have frozen fruit, I will cut up my banana beforehand, put it in a bag, and then freeze it either like the night before, or at least a few hours or stuff before. I personally just like the consistency that you get from having the frozen fruit, because I don't like to add ice to it because I don't like the way like ice makes it. I only like ice in margaritas, not in fruit smoothies. So I highly recommend, if you're gonna do fruit, freeze some of your fruit. If you're doing fresh fruit, either the night before or a few hours before. And if you have frozen fruit, I would use those. And then you can also like add non-frozen fruit on top of it. Okay, so now I have like a little midday snack. So I cut up an apple here. I leave the skins on. I just like it that way. This is a tablespoon of peanut butter. I do the Teddy all natural smooth peanut butter. I absolutely love it. I think it's great. My roommate thinks I'm crazy for it because it has to go in the fridge, but it's so good for you, so like whatever. And then I have about half a serving of white cheddar Cheez-Its. I usually do a full serving, I promise. I have just been really lazy today and just not feeling it, and I'm not really all that hungry. I just kind of wanted something to snack on, so that's why I have that, and I just put it in a separate bowl so it doesn't get soggy from my apple or my peanut butter. Yep. Steamed broccoli, barbecue chicken poppers. Did the same thing but with cauliflower for my sister, and then sweet potato fries. I know they're a little burnt, and potato fries. Then the last thing I'm having, which is a snack, is pineapple soft serve, and I put a little bit of coconut and some semi-sweet chocolate chips on it. It's from Northside for my sister.